Hello. Um, sorry, I'm like I'm not that late. Just like a minute or two, a minute or two late. I'm gonna wait for some more people to get in here before I say anything or start the live. Can you guys hear me? By the way, wait, let me see. Okay, you guys can hear me. All right, that's good. So I just wanted to make sure y'all could hear me before I started. Welcome to the time clock as we speak. Hey, Steve. Hey, Jack. Hey, Dante. All right. Okay, so it says we got 5 people up in here, and uh, I guess I'll get started. So y'all know what we here for. Y'all know. Self-explanatory. Janet's going on tour, and this came as a surprise. Well, it did and didn't. Because we got that tabloidish article a couple months back, and it was that one that was from like the UK or something like that, saying that she was doing a world tour. And first of all, you can't really trust articles like that. But at the same time, we were like, oh, if there's a possibility she can go on tour, um, let's just keep that in the back of our minds and we'll wait and hear what she says. So that's what we kind of did. And we waited. I thought she was going to announce there was going to be a tour. She was going to announce it next year, and there would be dates further down the line. I didn't expect it to be this fast. So when she put first of all, I didn't even see her reel. My friend sent it to me where she said, "Oh, announcement at 8:50 a.m. Eastern time." I'm like, wait, what happened? I'm like, what is this? And then immediately, like, people were like, oh, she going on tour? She going on tour? She going on tour? She going on tour? And I was like, huh. There was talks of her going on tour, so let's just, let's see what she says. So I'm not a morning person. I get up at like 11, sometimes 12 p.m. and earliest is like 10 a.m. I work night shifts. That's just me. I'm a night owl. I can stay up all night. So I had to get up at 7:50 in the morning because my time zone is like an hour behind Eastern time. So I was like, oof, this is gonna be tough. Um, but I did it anyway. I said anything for Janet. So I set myself an alarm and I got up. I was so tired. It looked like it was still getting light outside. And I was waiting for her to hop on. And I already had a feeling it was going to be a tour, and I had the evidence to prove it because, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I got a call. But yeah, so I had like a strong feeling that she was gonna go on tour, because the minute I posted something about like what the announcement was gonna be, somebody like commented under and was like, "Oh, there's this," and then they put this flyer of her performing in Florida or something with Ludacris, and I'm like, "Huh, what's this?" I'm like, "Oh, maybe it's just like a festival or like a special one-time show," because it wasn't like tour dates or anything. It was just like this one thing. Then I got on Twitter and I did some investigating, and because I'm impatient, I'm sorry. I saw the same type of flyer with a different date in a different location. I said, she's going on tour. I said, she going on tour. But like, y'all kept telling me, don't get too excited. We just gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait. And I'm like, okay, okay. Like if she doesn't announce it, if she doesn't announce the tour now, that's cool. More time to save. If she does, that's cool too. So lo and behold, we get on there on the live, and she's saying hi to the different cities and countries and stuff like that. And she literally was like, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you, I'm going on tour with Ludacris and this, that, and the third. Oh yeah, and there will be new music. I hear you guys saying, where's the new music? Where's the new music? Where's the new music?" She is sick of everybody asking her for the music. And then that was that. It was a very quick live, very quick announcement. And she said, "Go check my website out for information." And that was that. And I was like, whoa, like what the heck? And then like, everybody got excited. Everybody ran to like talk about it and all that. So then I found out the pre-sale was happening today. I'm like, Janet, we only got a day. We only got a day to prepare for this. Are you serious right now? I'm like, this can't be true. I was like, oh my goodness. Wait a second. What did he say? When I woke up that morning with the Jerry curl, I thought the tour coming on. She didn't say hi to Detroit. Well, her assistant was reading them comments off. But yeah, she I'm shocked that she didn't go to certain locations. Like, I know people were disappointed she wasn't going to Vegas. And I don't know if that's because she did the residency already there. And I don't know. But I'm shocked she didn't go there, because that was a spot that I was like, yeah, she's definitely gonna go there. I don't think she even, let me look. Is she going to Indiana? Is that what that is? Is that in Indiana? I don't know my abbreviations, but Noblesville on May 26th. Not sure if that is, but I saw somebody say she wasn't going to Indiana, but not entirely sure. And then she's not going to New Orleans. And once again, that could be because she performs at Essence Fest, but Essence Fest isn't like a whole just like Janet concert. It's like a festival. It's different. So I wonder what was the process of her going into like picking these locations and stuff. Um Excellent marketing strategy. Yeah, I was watching Gadgetricious live with she runs the channel I Love the Jackson Family, and she said it was smart of Janet to kind of announce the tour basically after Michael's season. And we had all this Michael stuff happening. And then now we got the tour coming out right after. So that's cool. Hold on once again, y'all. I have another call. Sorry about that. Back from the second intermission. I am so sorry, y'all. um, um, my family wanted to well, not my family, just my dad. I asked him to go get me something, and he was trying to make sure he was getting the right thing. She'll more than likely add him later. I saw that too. I saw somebody say that too, and a lot of the like international fans are upset because they're like, "What about the European shows? What about the European tour and stuff like that?" And I was shocked that she wasn't doing European shows. But I do feel like maybe she'll do this part, like the North American, and then she could take a break and then announce European shows. Um but I do hope they get something because we know how it feels over here in the US not being able to get certain things. So she's definitely not coming to Fort Wayne. She'll sell it to yet. Child, the way them tickets was going in some of them locations, I was like, Lord, that was crazy. It was excellent of her to announce the tour before the first of the year so y'all can use some of that Christmas money for the tickets. No, for real. Some people was like, oh, I got my mama these tickets for Christmas. Like, she got her Christmas gift. She definitely got some of my Christmas money. Child. Yes. I haven't even went Christmas shopping. She'll add them. Hopefully. Hey, hey. All right. So, how many of y'all have got tickets yet? It's not many people in here tonight, but I just seeing. I'm just curious. Mm-hmm. You? Yeah. Remember, she's a mom now. Baby boy probably a tear around the house. No, I wholeheartedly believe Issa is an innocent, nice child. He is well behaved. Not me because I didn't like any of the selections. I need VIP row 1 to 5. I'm gonna get into that. I'm definitely gonna get into that because, whew, that was just craziness. If I had the money to go, I'd go because I've never seen Janet Live before. I wish I could go. I definitely feel like she will do more. I'm hoping she does at least. Because people are saying, "Oh, this could be her last tour." I don't know though. I feel like she definitely would have said something. Um, so just keep that in mind. And plus, she does like festival shows and stuff like that. Like she did like 3. She did Kentucky Derby, Essence Fest, and the Cincinnati. I need Janet to see me in a Jerry curl. I can't stand you. I got tickets from the Fort Wayne Police Department. Does that count? Oh my goodness, y'all are a mess. I'm glad y'all here. Um, let me just get into this. So from what I found out, because we saw that in the pre-sale listing, like when the pre-sales were going to start, that there were like VIP pre-sale tickets, and we were like, okay, what does the VIP package include? So I, thanks to Twitter again, gotta shout out to Twitter because this is how I get a lot of my information now. So she has 3 different packages, starting with the VIP premium ticket package, and that one is like the lowest level of the VIP package that you can get, and it includes one reserve ticket. Um, Merchandise item designed and created exclusively for package purchasers. A collectible laminate and lanyard to remember your evening. So she didn't have New Orleans and Vegas on the tour. New Orleans always shows out and sells out for her. She best add us in New Orleans, or I'm gonna stop being a fan. I'm really shocked she did not have New Orleans and Las Vegas. They would have, man, definitely would have sold out. You're gonna have to go with me because I'm not about to see Janet by myself. I need a partner in crime. Yeah, no, that's how I was. I was like, I'm not going by myself. I am not going by myself. Like, I don't want to sit by myself. I don't want to go alone. I don't need a lady to remember that. I'm not gonna lie, I keep everything. So I keep like tickets and stuff, and even like printed copies of ticket verification just so I can have backup. Yeah. So the next one, moving on up, is the reception package. And this one was interesting because I didn't know that she had this type of stuff. It's a premium ticket reserved for the first 10 rows. A pre-show reception with cocktails and light appetizer, merchandise item designed and created exclusively for package purchasers. The laminate lanyard, priority check-in and entrance, and on-site VIP host and concierge. So this one is going to have merch and the pre-show reception with drinks and appetizers and stuff like that. And yeah. Now this one is basically the one I just showed with the reception, but you get to meet Janet. And this is the one that I'm pretty sure a lot of people were gunning for, including myself. But sadly, spoiler alert, I could not get it because they was not lying when they were saying it was going to be in the thousands for this. Can't, I could not do it. I love Janet. And I did say I would spend whatever it takes. But I just couldn't do it this time with short notice. Now, if I had more time to prepare and set money aside, yes. And if I had that extra cushion, to make sure my regular life was in order and stuff like that, yes. Then folks in New Orleans be setting it off. I've seen her 5 times in New Orleans alone. I would love to see her in New Orleans. Except I was watching that Essence Fest this year. I don't know. I don't know if it was just me, but that crowd looked a little sad. I don't know if it's because she came on last. Maybe it was late and it was tired. I don't know. But I'm like, I'm over here watching on the TV getting hyped. I'm in this room watching watching the TV, and I'm getting hyped. I'm screaming and hollering and stuff like that late at night. You're shop before you leave work. The meet and greet is at least 5K. Child. Woo. I'm gonna get into that because I did not know that. So, buying tickets. You basically purchase on Ticketmaster, or the general sale does begin Friday. And I think on Friday you can buy from the venue websites. The pre-sale started today. That's the thing. We thought there was supposed to be a code for today for the one at 11 a.m. And everybody was like, oh, the code is going to be this, the code is going to be that, which those were the correct codes for different pre-sales, but we didn't need a code for what we were trying to get today. The first one that went on today was the City card pre-sale, which you had to have a City credit card for that one, and I guess you get some code, but I don't know. And then you have to have, and then it was the VIP stuff first. And then at 3 they opened up the fan one. And the fan one is the one that had the code Together Again. And it has some pretty cheap tickets. I saw some for around $35. But they were farther back. I think the fan tickets or the fan pricing is for people who aren't picky where they sit. They're just happy to be there. And they don't mind sitting wherever. Um the Live Nation one is like the promotion company that's doing the tour, and that pre-sale code is cheer or headline. Ticketmaster said it could be either or. So I'm just going off of that. And it starts Thursday, like I said. I'm not sure exactly what that does. Maybe it opens up more seats. I'm not entirely sure. There is a Spotify pre-sale, but I'll get into the rest of that in a bit. The price ranges that I saw that I know of, because now I'm seeing 5K, is $35, the cheapest, to around $2,500 overall. The VIP packages that I've seen range from like $230 to $2,500. But apparently there's some 5K meet and greet prices at some of these locations. That's crazy. Oh, okay. It was because she came last. They was wore out entire Janet concerts in New Orleans be off the hook. Yeah, and that's why I was like, it's not a major concert, so why? I wonder why she didn't put that on there. Last tour I seen Janet in Lafayette in New Orleans, Louisiana, Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio. In New Orleans, crowd outshine out of the 4 other places combined. Ooh, wow. The fan tickets I seen were out in the nosebleeds. I couldn't do no nosebleeds. I'm sorry. I'm not finna have to sit up here and be like I'm gonna have to have some binoculars just to see Janet. I've been in the nosebleeds before, and thankfully it was like a very, 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 very cheap concert, like pay at the door type thing. It was very cheap, so it wasn't like I was losing much money. It was like $10, and never again. I made the best of it, of course, but I couldn't do that. It costs $1,500 to have a picture with Chris Brown, so $5,000 is not far fetched at all. I might use my income tax. That's what a lot of people are saying. Jacksonville can snatch all of my income taxes. Yeah, and people, you know what trips me out is that people start they'll judge folks like, wow, you paid that much. Da, da, da. Like I said, if you do that, you do you. I feel like as long as you're okay and you're being wise and you have money for your regular life and you got your bills in check and your daily life good and you cool, fine. That's fine. It's no different than saving up for like, oh, I want a new car. You know. Now sometimes that can be a necessity. Sometimes you might have a car that's like broke down and you like really need a new car. But it's just like I want to go on a vacation. It's gonna cost. There's nothing wrong with that. But just like I said, make sure you're being wise with your monies. Yes. Taylor Swift. Oh my goodness. Taylor Swift tickets that I saw a resale ticket for $50,000. $50,000. Taylor Swift better give me a room to stay in her house. All expense paid. But that's not her fault. That was the resale. But yeah, you got 4 tickets for you and your friends. 5,000 for Los Angeles. It's a fundraiser for the Hollywood Bowl. Oh, okay. I wear glasses. I can't sit nowhere but the floor. My car didn't cost 5,000. Yes. At this point, I got to be on the main floor. I'm not going. I'm a Jackson. I need the floor. Yeah, they okay. To be honest, they were cheaper than what I was expecting. If I'm gonna be real, um, we are actually pretty lucky. Now I have heard Janet is the most expensive out of the Jacksons, but compared to these other artists, is so much better. And plus that's why I put there at the bottom. The venues determine the prices. These prices aren't really Janet's fault. It's these venues that are hiking them up. It's the different locations. Like the location that I'm going to, they're very cheap compared to what I've seen. Like the New York ones. New York was expensive. Like they're charging, I saw they were charging like in the thousands to sit like on the floor, like towards the front, and it wasn't a part of the VIP package. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Sorry, I just read that. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this. I'm gonna pull up Ticketmaster real quick. Why did this just pull up? Child, hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. I'm having a hard time today. Bear with me. Mm. And that's what I was seeing. They were like, I'm trying to see SZA this year, Adele, Janet. I think I think Anita Baker, New Edition announced that they were going to be touring with Guy. Um, and then now Janet. I'm trying to think if I missed anybody else. And they was talking about Taylor. So yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so I have the Ticketmaster here right now, and I'm just gonna go to what's a big city. Um, Actually, I'm gonna go to New York because New York, everybody was trying to go to New York, and it was selling out like crazy. think they're. I think I passed it. I think it was May 9th. Yep, at Madison Square Garden. Da da da. Okay, I'm gonna put in the code thingy or whatever. Okay, so oh no way. See what I mean? The fan pre-sale for other locations was like $35 at the lowest. What? And these are over here 114. Ooh, snap. I'm telling you, they think it's Janet. It's not. It be the venues. It be the cities and stuff. But for the fan pre-sale, I think, let me see. I can't even see. This is second row and it's $2,500. That's not even fan pre-sale because it's unavailable. But that's just like what's left over of like regular seating. No, that's the official platinum. But here's some fan pre-sale up here. And that's 137. What's this over here? That's 137 too. That is crazy. Woo. And I heard people say that they're gonna open up more seating for the general, so maybe they're not all sold out like that. Wow. Oh yeah, does anyone know what's going on with that LA date? Because it's not on the Ticketmaster list. I'm gonna go back and see what the regular stuff look like. If it'll let me zoom in. That's all that's left for the pre-sale today. That's crazy. Oh snap. Some people are saying that they're gonna have to travel. And I would suggest traveling to one of the Midwest states, or I think the South might be a little cheaper as well. But man, Rihanna will be touring. Oh man, they about to be in shambles. Oh God. Wow. Um, Texas sold out like crazy too. Let's see. They still got VIP left, but it's like farther back. I think it's the yeah, it's not the meet and greet anymore. They sold out of those. That's crazy. Wait, no. I don't even know if they ever had meet and greet for this one. I'm not entirely sure if they had meet and greet because I think some locations didn't, if I remember correctly. So I'm not sure with that one. This one got a pit. I was like, oh snap, it's about to be so hyped there. And this one doesn't have like any VIP up here. But LA is Hollywood Bowl's opening night gala. You can purchase only on that. Oh, okay. Okay. And then all these are locked back here. I think that's only for the. Is that the city one? The city pre-sale? Like folks can't even get to them. That's crazy. A lot of people were having a hard time and like you thought she'd be at the Toyota Center. I thought about going to Atlanta, but all the VIP allotted for this pre-sale sold out. They open more for Friday. Yeah, Atlanta was in the talks too. Now, Kansas City, Missouri, still got places left. So if y'all need to travel somewhere, there is still a lot. There is a lot here. Like, there's still a lot of VIP. There's like um meet and greet available right there, right here, up here. If it ain't go on it, yeah. And then they even put some up here. But I think those are just the lowest level of the VIP. Okay, so now you got next time Janet going to her, I'm just gonna have to I'm just gonna have to probably go to a bigger city because dang. Yeah, these locations are definitely in charge of these prices. It's crazy. You got to get ready for work. Oh, you be working that late shift. I forgot. We got to have a gym. Yes, that's what I meant to say. At this point, have you about like 2-3 thousands off to the side for Jan. Just start you with fun and get about $2-3,000 saved up. Cause ooh, this was a lot. I really wanted the meet and greet. I so badly wanted it, but I'm like, nah, this was too soon. This was too soon. And plus there's other stuff that's coming up. Like there's uh the MJ1 birthday celebration. You gotta travel for that. I know people are still traveling for MJ the musical. There's MJ the musical. Oh, the North American tour is coming up next year. I forgot about that. And then there's Thriller Night, and then the Jacksons be performing and stuff like that. So you can't say. I mean, like you know how like you have an emergency savings just in case. Also have a Janet emergency savings just in case because she be coming out she be coming out the woodwork. I'm like we over here just spending for the Thriller 40 release, getting the merch and stuff, getting CDs, records, and stuff like that. And then here come Janet. Ain't no saving when it comes to the Jacksons. I have no life. Oh, remember your rest come first. Don't work too hard. I mean, we gonna have to have an emergency savings at the like. I don't know. Set you off some cash to the side. Do something, cause, whoo, this is crazy. People saying I ain't gonna be. I'm not eating for a minute after this. And you know the crazy thing is, like I was talking to my friend. I said, yeah, like this whole week I've been eating like scarce, like trying not to eat out and everything like that, just being real cheap. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing that. And here comes Jenna announcing to her. I'm like, this is why. This is why. Something must have been telling me. Eat cheap this week. LA fans are messaging me all day for the go to June 10th with them at the concert. They remember how I cut up in 2001 at the NYC concert. And no one likes to dance. Oh, snap. I think if y'all still looking for like tickets and stuff like that, St. Louis ticket prices weren't bad. Like I saw one where the second row was only $600 something. I'm like, oh man. Like, dang, that's crazy. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if it's still open. I think it was Yep, it was VIP. Let me see. It was like over here. Yeah, these are just $600. And then you got that crazy price jump right here. But that's the meet and greet, of course. I'm only doing Vegas next year. I'm settling in Indiana and I'll be purchasing a home here. Will you be doing Vegas the years after? So I got time to put my cross and get money for the ticket. Yeah, I hope you get the ticket. I know you were having a hard time with that one earlier. I'm about to go find Hollywood Bowls opening night. Okay, I'm gonna see what that is. All right, I think this is where they were talking about how many tickets. Hmm. Interesting. Is this it? The thing? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, that wasn't it. It's something called Ticket Center. Lord, I clicked the first thing that I saw. Okay, this one looks more legit. It's like that website looked outdated. I was like, if I could swing it after Christmas. Yeah, because I guarantee you're gonna have some fun. You'll be like, I want to do this again. Supposed to go to NYC February. A bunch of us were going to the musical. I have to cancel if I'm going to LA June 10th because then I turn around and do Vegas. I can't do all that. Yeah. Have you met Janet? I don't know if I ever asked you that. I need to get like same. I need to get like that's all I need to be. I'll be like, what kind of jobs y'all be working? Cause dang. If anyone has working advantage, there's a preferred access sale where you can buy a ticket. Yeah. Oh, what year was it? Like I was really over here getting myself prepared. Like I'm gonna need to act right because I can't make a fool of myself in front of Janet. And I couldn't even go. Hmm. Like, I'm confused. June 10th, 8 o'clock. Okay, now I see what they were talking about. The VIP packages and sponsorship opportunities. Huh. Last to New Orleans was her first stop. Uh, I knew her bodyguard Joey. My sister said we can meet Janet. He said follow me, or can we meet Janet? He said follow me. My back was turned. Janet walked behind me. My sister. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Like I would cry. Wow. Oh my god. So she just like walked up and surprised you. I swear I seen a video like that where I think this girl's dad was like this big Janet fan, and then she walked up behind him and was like hello, or like tapped him, and he turned around. That's crazy. Oh my god. How long did you get to like talk to her? And like what did she say? Like how was she? Like I'm sure she was cool, but like, give us the rundown cuz that's cool. She is definitely on my like top list of Jacksons to meet. Hey, hey, it's Gadget. A few minutes. That's still cool though. And that was just like a hookup. Like you got the basically like the hookup because you knew her bodyguard, or was it like a meet? Or was it like meet and greet? Soft spoken, yeah. Met the whole family, ate with them at Neverland. The MJ trial. Oh, you have VIP. Okay. Yo. Ooh, the meet and greet ticket prices. When I saw people on Twitter talking about, oh yeah, they probably gonna be 1,500. I'm like, surely not. Surely that's just cap. No, they were. They were 1,500 plus. That was just the minimum of the meet and greet. I was so sad. I was like, oh man. Um, I think the location that I'm going to is gonna be, I think the highest I saw was like 1,600. And then you got taxes and fees on top of that, and ticket insurance if you get that. We owe the Jackson, everybody. Y'all, yeah, I'll be getting so mad because I'm like, dang, why was I born back then? But oh well, it'll be all right. I'll make it work somehow. I'll make it work in this community. They didn't waste no time in Hollywood, Florida either. I was like, oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm about to pull this one up. Cause let me zoom. This thing be taking too long. Oh, so the lowest they have here is 85. And that's for the fan sale. Hmm. Whew. $1,500. God. And then the way the fact that people were just like buying these with ease, I'm like, okay, either y'all either got like y'all really good with your money, y'all got good jobs, or y'all just had this like, vacation fund or like special fund already set up and y'all was prepared to go because how? And the fact that we only got a 1 day notice, how? That's crazy. We ate with them at Neverland. MJ catered KFC for us. I was cheering up a storm. I couldn't eat rice at the Jackson. I couldn't eat either. I couldn't. I would just be too excited. I'd be like, no, I'm good. And then when I go home, I'm like, dang, why not I get a piece of chicken or something? I'm hungry. Hey, April. Oh my God. That's why I want to level up my money. Yes. My issue is that I need to be wiser and go about spending it differently. Um, Especially with like Christmas coming up, like now I'm to the point where I'm secure and I have like my own money. So I have a tendency to like go all out and do things like especially for birthdays and like stuff like that. I'll just be like, "Oh yeah, let me get this and that for this person." But you can't always do stuff like that, and then eating out is another big thing. Like that's another huge factor of why things I can't cook either. So I'm gonna have to pick up a recipe book or something, cause oh my goodness, I gotta change some up. I can't get caught lacking like this again. That would be bad. They ain't got no VIP left, unless maybe they didn't have VIP. I'm a little confused with how this is. Some of these locations are going, but I need a second and third stream of passive income for all my traveling needs. I felt I guess they was was asking what's wrong with him, and I had this grin on my face. I love them people. Yeah, no. Whole time I was in Vegas, I couldn't eat. I couldn't. I just being around like other fans, like just other fans and stuff, and like people related to Michael and the Jacksons and stuff like that. It's just like it's not overwhelming in a bad way. It's like really cool, and because of that I'm like super excited, and I just like I can't eat. I'm just like, oh man, like all over the place. I wanted meet and greet so bad, but not ready for that. A lot of us weren't ready for that. Man, I saw some people on Twitter like, I'm meeting Janet next year. I'm like, ugh, spare change. Gosh. But were you able to get any tickets at least? Slow down on my collector tendencies. Okay, the way I was like, yeah, I'll be okay without buying something for a minute. I say that now, but then I'll see somebody release something. I'm like, ooh, like I just bought TJ's new single, well, not new single, new vinyl for his single I Don't Deserve This. And I was like, ooh, I need to get it, especially because I wanted it signed. And so I was like, let me hurry up and get it. And I got a Jackson 5 vinyl, and that was expensive because it was signed. And I like had to wait 2 months for that one. But yeah, like, and then Thriller 40 took a lot out of me as well. The problem is these releases and announcements keep happening on my pay week, and it's enabling me. It's enabling me. I went all out for the This Is It too. Oh. fourth row from center stage. When it's for Michael and Janet, I'll be ready to give my all. Oh man, I can't remember. Didn't they give y'all back like it was either y'all could get refunds or trade your ticket in for some sort of memorabilia? Uh, what did you end up doing? Um, I haven't got it yet because my coworker wants to go. So hopefully by tomorrow, I'm shooting for Birmingham, but I can also do ATL. Well, I hope you get them because, whew, I think once those other, I think once the, I think what it is that a lot of people might not realize like, oh, there's a pre-sale going on because there was a lot of confusion surrounding how to go about it. So they might just be like, oh yeah, tickets are on sale Friday, and that's oh, you were gonna go too. Oh wow. Wow. I keep like meeting people that um we're gonna go to This Is It. That's crazy. Wow. Do you remember what the memorabilia thing was though? Oh, if they offered it? Because that's what I read, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, I kept my ticket. I'll bring it to Vegas for y'all to see. I wanted my ticket. I wasn't even worried about the money. I needed that ticket to sleep on hold on night. No joke, I cried many, many nights sleeping with. Oh, yeah. No, I think a lot of fans would have kept their ticket. I know one guy. I think he had four, so he traded two in, and then whatever piece of merch that they were going to trade y'all for the tickets, he got for those, and then he kept the other two tickets. I probably would have kept mine too, to be real. Did you get eliminated or anything? Or like framed? Oh, I forgot to show y'all. The rest of the pre-sale stuff. Let me see if I can go and find it. Okay, so you said you were trying to go to Atlanta. Let's try and see Atlanta. View on sale times. So the city card member pre-sale was today, and it ends Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern time. VIP packages were today, or pre-sale was today, and it ends Thursday as well. The official platinum was today and ends Thursday at 8 p.m. Fan pre-sale is today, ends Thursday. Ticketmaster. Hmm? That's what VIP Ticketmaster pre-sale was today. There's so many different pre-sales, and it's like I still don't understand them completely. The Live Nation one, which that's the one that has the code cheer in all caps or headline in all caps. That's gonna start Thursday. Oh, it literally just lasts Well, not even 24 hours. Oh wow. Venue pre-sale. I'm assuming that's the venue you're going to. Is doing that. And then Spotify is doing one. Not sure how to sign up for that one. City card member, preferred tickets. Yeah, there's just a lot. I don't even understand all these, to be honest. Um, wow. Oh, yours is framed. That's good. Gotta keep that preserved. Um, at our Christmas party in Dallas, we had 4 new fans come. I brought my This Is It ticket for them to say, or for them to see, and we had an open floor where we told MJ stories and stayed up to 5:30 a.m. talking. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm telling you, it's something about when you talk to Michael Jackson fans, you can you'll be talking for hours, hours, and it don't matter how many times you talk to them, you still gonna talk to them for hours every time. It's crazy. I was just thinking about going to ATL since it's Thursday and I'm off Thursday and Fridays, but it appeared the good seats were gone. Yeah, see what we did, because this was my first time doing something like this. Me and my friend kind of like made this plan, and we kind of um oh well, I woke up like an hour earlier. That was the plan. And because they say get in there 10 minutes in advance, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get up an hour earlier just so I'm ready, because I still wasn't entirely sure on how it was gonna work. And everybody was like, does anyone have the code? Does anyone have the code? Not really realizing that we really didn't have to have a code for that particular ticket that we were wanting. So she went, she was like on her computer, and she went to the ones that were like an hour ahead of where I am. And it was like Detroit, New York, Atlanta that she was looking at. And looking at her screen, the dots, the seats were just disappearing like crazy. Like you would go to click on one and it would disappear, then it would reappear. It would disappear, it would reappear. I'm like, oh my goodness. So that I was over here just like nervous, like my heart was racing. Like I literally have such and such minutes to prepare for my venue to go start the pre-sale. And I was like, oh my God. Like I was freaking out. And it didn't even sell. I had no reason to be nervous. It wasn't even selling like crazy. Like I don't know. I got myself worked up for nothing. Did I get front row? That was the plan, but front row was like either one, it was VIP, which was like $1,600, or it was like non VIP, but still in the thousands. So we ended up getting fourth row, like in the middle section, which that's the best. Uh, that's the best like thing that like we could do. And that I think that's the closest that I've ever been like at a concert. So I'm excited about that. I think I hope Janet see me. I hope she do. I hope she do. You talk to the manager going Corral in Vegas. Give me pricing when we talk. I'll tell you after I do it. Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely let me know. I can't wait either. Like, oh my goodness, Vegas is just so nice. Like overall, the event and everything, and like, oh man, it's so nice for like we get a whole lot. We truly get a whole lot for the for one ticket purchase. And I hope that's something that never ends. I hope they keep it going longer and longer and longer because it's really good, and I feel like it's one of the more affordable things to do, and I feel like it's one of the, like, if you were wanting to do, like, start your journey going to the Jackson's events and stuff like that, um it's a good starting event because you can meet a lot of people. It's very intimate. It's not, and it's not even a lot of people. It wasn't as many people as I was expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be like packed in there, and it really wasn't. Get my get my sign ready. Embarrassing story. Scarlett knows. Well, when I was 16, I I had like this big poster board, and I was gonna go see Janet, and I was so excited. I was like, "This is my first official concert ever," and I was like, I have two ideas of what I was gonna write, so I wrote one on one side and then one on the other, so I could flip it, so she could read both of them and get as many messages in there as possible. Well, I take the poster board and I get to security. I don't know why I didn't check before, like on the venue website. The lady was like, that's too big. It doesn't fit the requirements. It has to be like at largest 8 by 10. I can't remember. 8 by 10 is no. It might have been 8 by 12, but it couldn't be bigger than 11 by 17. I think that's what the rules are now. So she was like, you either have to throw it away or take it to your car. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I brought my coloring pen, my colored pencils all in my Sharpies all this way. And I gotta throw my poster in the trash. It was cringy though, now that I think about it. So I'm glad I had to throw it away. Janet probably couldn't have even seen me anyway. I want to be close enough to see her like the last concert I went to. Were you in the front row? I'm gonna get a small group of five this event I want to do in Vegas. I'm excited for your event. I really am. I still got to get to Vegas. Yes, you have to. You really have to. It's really nice. Yeah, the lady was nice about it though. The security guard, she was super super nice about it. So I was like, okay. And it was kind of embarrassing, and my aunt was like, "You want me to?" Because I went with my aunt. She was like, "You want me to go take it to the car?" I'm like, "No, just throw it in the trash. Just throw it away." Because I'm like, "Oh my god, this is embarrassing." That's because things are open. Watch next year. I've been doing MJ1 since it's fans from oh haven't been able to come. Oh, that's true. That's true. No lower balcony on the left. Yeah, that was gonna be one of my wait, like the lower level or like the upper level. I don't know that like because floor, then the lower one, and then the upper one. I was front row this year. I swear she looked at me and waved twice. Y'all be living my dream. And I know I've heard you tell that story, but like every time I think about it, she knows you exist. She waved at you. Close to the floor. Okay. Okay, so it's probably like the lower level. See, we went in there with a game plan. We were like, okay, middle towards the front, no further back than the fifth row because I'm height challenged, and for whatever reason, tall people like to be sitting on the floor levels, and there's no elevation. So we were like, if we can't at least get the fifth row in the middle section, we're gonna try one of the side sections. If we can't get up to like at least the fifth row there, we're gonna go up to the lower levels. So I was like, gosh. Show me. Yes, you guys show me the video. I think I saw it, but like, I can't exactly remember. But yes, definitely show me. We do matter. We really do. We do. And it's not like you can even wear heels because you can be trying to dance and you don't want to twist your ankle. Your dog's gonna be barking by the end of the show. It's truly sad. It's sad. um, but that's pretty much all I have to say today. I really did not have too much to talk about. Oh wait, what are I meant to ask y'all this? What songs do y'all want her to sing, or like, what are your predictions of what she's going to sing? I know she said she was going to do some new music, and since she has Ludacris on this, coming on this tour with her, I'm thinking that she probably has a song with him, but not 100% sure. Do y'all think she's gonna come out with a new album? Do y'all think she's gonna come out with like a couple songs, maybe a single, or what? I heard that she was gonna highlight the 25th anniversary of Velvet Rope and then the 30th anniversary of her Janet album, which is coming up. So I'm really intrigued to know. And like, I don't want to see anything. I want to be surprised. But I know myself, like, I'm going to go looking anyway, looking at people's videos and stuff. But I'm going to try to restrain myself. I'm like that too. And one of these areas will be great for me too. A fan I knew here in my city, she died. She's a huge Jackson fan, but bigger Janet fan. I'm the bigger Michael fan. She did Strictly. Oh, wow. Soon as the tour announced, I got sad thinking of her. Oh, she would have loved this. Wow. I think maybe a couple of songs, and she's probably going to save them for the end. True. I think that's kind of what she did on her State of the World tour. I'm trying to think of the songs that I said these earlier. I thought of them earlier. I know she did No Sleep because that was a really big thing. Oh. Oh snap. I have to make sure I have the I know how I can figure this out. She of course did like her hits like Miss You Much, Escapade, If, Rhythm Nation, All Right. Yeah, so she did Burn It Up, she did um Should Have Known Better. I can't. Oh my goodness, why can't see? This is why I had to see her again because I was younger when I saw her, and I don't think I don't know. I was just kind of there, and I really didn't. I don't think I absorbed it a whole lot. I do remember the basic gist of everything, and I have videos, like some video clips to help me remember it, but I don't remember a whole lot. Like I remember she came out singing The Knowledge, and I was like freaking out. And then I remember at the end, I remember at the sorry, I just read a text, but at the end, I remember she like started singing Well Travel, and I don't know why in my head I didn't process that as like a goodbye. This is the end. Because out of nowhere she's like, good night, everybody. And I'm like, huh? Good night. It felt like I was there for 30 minutes. album and then announce Europe shows and then finish it off in the US, adding shows like North to finish off the tour. Interesting. I want to, yes. Yes. Okay. Some people are questioning, like, is we gonna get Miss Jackson and Be Nasty on this tour? If we're gonna get Made for Now, Janet? Is we, because State of the World tour, she was like, she she wasn't Miss Jackson at all, you know. She was just, you know, it was, she didn't do none of the velvet rope things for us. So I'm curious as well. Burn It Up. I want her to do, I can't say the word. It's a bad word. D baby. Y'all know what I mean. Dang baby. That's what we're gonna say. That's all we're gonna say. I'm gonna be wholesome. Dang baby. A whole list of songs. I want her to, I know she's gonna pull out that stool, her famous stool, and sing her slow songs. I need her to sing Come Back to Me and Lonely. And I need her to do, what was that? I need her to do like what she did on Essence Fest, sing Let's Wait a While and mash it up with like have that flow into Lonely, because that was chef's kiss. I don't know who was working on the mixing and the remixing and all that in the mashups, whose idea that was, but that was the smooth transitions. Amazing. When I get home, I post pictures from Janet #1's tour. I'm gonna show you how close I was. Yes, please do that. You think a combination? Oh, I am curious to see. Yeah, post it on Twitter too, in honor of Janet going back on tour. I'm gonna call him in on stage. Ah, that would be crazy. Bring like she was so wholesome in the State of the World tour, and I even think before it changed the State of the World, Unbreakable, she was. So don't be surprised. She might get us. Miss Jackson might be making her grand return. We got a hint of that in the Essence Fest. Velvet Rope was the first horse. Not a senior in high school. Were your how did your parents react? I want to know, because oh Lord, I'll find mine and post it too. I'm thinking I should dig up my stuff. Oh. I tell everybody I finessed my way to see her the first time. And I don't know how my mom let me, because I was still in high school. You know, black mamas, they don't let you miss school for nothing. You got a cold, you going to school. You got an upset stomach, you ain't throwing up, you going to school. Oh, you said you were sick? Why you laughing? I thought you were sick. Go to school. You got a broken ankle, you're going to school. So my mom let me miss school. And she was like, no, I don't want you. I'm pretty sure she's seen clips of the Velvet Rope. So she was like, no, I don't want you going. She probably gonna bring a man on stage. She didn't want to like corrupt my young brain. I don't even know. But I'm like, Mama, please let me go. And somehow she let me go. I don't know. You got COVID, you going to school. Yes. They don't play. They do not play. I'm still shocked to this day. How? How did I do it? How you think they reacted? They was probably cool with it, but whew, My mama do not play. She really don't. I wonder what the finale's gonna be. I'm thinking. Now I'm over here thinking. What could the possible set list be? I said the ones that I wanted her to do. I want her to do Go Deep. Yeah, she didn't do that at the last tour. I want her to do Go Deep. I want her to bust out with the best things in life for free. That was a complete the Essence Fest was so surprising because I full on well was not expecting her to do certain songs like Lonely's not talked about enough, and I think some people get it confused with I Get So Lonely, and it's too good of a song to be for. I'm like, how was this song forgotten? The song is too good. It's so good. Like I remember hearing it for the first time. I was like, oh my goodness, definitely one of my top favorite songs from her. Yep, Together Again. If she don't sing Together Again, Janet, what you doing? That's the whole name of your tour. They didn't want me to miss college for 2001 MSG. Had my mama listen to me, I might have died. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be in the towers that morning. You got some stories. Oh my goodness. I would love to go to Essence Fest. I love New Orleans. The food is amazing. Um, I would definitely love to go see her Essence Fest. If y'all know how much Essence Fest tickets are, let me know. So plan for the future. I know that would be crazy if she didn't. It'd be interesting if she busted out with the remix version. That slower version, the more R&B sounding one, that would be really interesting. But I definitely want her. Well, actually, I think for concert wise and hypeness, she should do the original one. That's the song that'd be like, oh, let me jump. Oh, and I want her to do Accept Me. The new it's not unreleased anymore. The song that she released for the Velvet Rope 25 and Got Till It's Gone would be cool. I'm really about to pull out her whole discography right here. I want her to bust out with some of her old songs, like from her first album. Oh man, Young Love at least Young Love. Expensive. Is it around the same price as these tickets, or is it like a little less? I live in Louisiana. I'm hearing the Essence tickets are expensive. I was trying to go this year to see New Edition. Dang. Well, start your Essence Fest funds too. Y'all gonna have to have a fund for everything. A lot of folks gonna be eating ramen noodles, me included. Um, ooh, she has to do all right. That's one of my favorite songs. Essence Fest tickets are more. What comes in it? Huh? Oh, Black Cat. Um, Rhythm Nation. I think I said that like 1,000 times. What have you done for me? Like, ooh, when I think of you. Escapade. Special. Oh, Can't Be Stopped. Oh my goodness, Can't Be Stopped. How did I forget? I knew there was a song I was forgetting. Oh, Janet tickets for more. Okay. All right. Well, if I can do this, then I can do that. Oh, they have the vaccine mandate. They wouldn't even let you do the COVID test and prove that you were like negative. No, ooh, they wasn't playing. Yeah, that's the hard thing about this because I know some people, um, like if you're thinking about traveling and you don't have it, you gotta keep that in mind. But I would at least hope more vaccine mandate states would like at least allow you to have the exception with the COVID test. From Abbeville, Louisiana. I left it alone. Yeah, I would have left it alone too. All right, y'all. Well, I think I'm about to call it a night. And thank y'all for joining me. Thank you. Thank you for sticking through and staying here with me throughout the pauses and stuff like that. Because I had a few interruptions. Oh, yeah. So New York has exceptions. And we know New York is tough on that. But they can't. Anyway, ciao. Same. I plan to go to a lot of stuff. Definitely this for sure, and then MJ1 for sure, and then TJ. TJ, please come out with these tickets, these dates. I need good time in advance. I need a long space of time to get ready because I know I will have to travel because he said he's only doing like 3-4 dates. Good night. I hope everyone gets tickets. Same here. Same here because I've seen some people struggling like Ticketmaster acting a fool and everything. I'm still begging him to do so. Yeah, I feel like somebody asks every single live stream he does, like even on the family rules. He's like, yeah, I'm still thinking about. I'm like, TJ, please. He's talking about next summer. Next summer is less than a year away. Some of us, some of us are trying to get our finances in order and trying to recover from this janitor. Um, it's been fun. It's been fun chatting with you too. Thank you. Thank y'all to the 10 people up in here. I think there's 10. It says there's 10. But I will see y'all next time. I have some videos that I think, at least a video that I'm going to upload soon. And happy holidays to everyone who celebrates it. Y'all be safe. Be wise with your monies. And if you got to pick up a cookbook, pick up a cookbook. So, good night.